Hello? I am Ras Keffing, a spiritual seeker, just like you. For over 40 years, I have focused only on one thing, walking in spirit. And what I have seen, what I have experienced, defies every conventional belief about reality. Since 1981, I have foretold every major global shift, including the US invasion of my island home, Grenada. From September 2019 to mid-2020, I received visions, clear and terrifying visions, of world war, of famine. Spirit warned me, find a farm, in a warm climate, or perish. Today, I live on that farm. How I got here, with almost no money, is a story for another time. But today, I want to share something else with you, the true underlying causes of war. And toward the end of this video, I will reveal the real horrifying nature of the false world we live in. Ask yourself, are our leaders really in control, or is something else pulling the strings? The ancient gods of war never died. They simply changed their names and updated their uniforms. I am Ras Keffing, spiritual seeker, a witness, and today I invite you on a journey to uncover the buried truth about our modern world and the ancient powers that still move within it. Imagine waking each day terrified the sun won't rise, not because of science, but because you believe that your God is dying. And the only thing that keeps the universe alive is blood. Living hearts, still beating, torn from the chest of a captive. This was the mind of the Aztec warrior. This was the logic of empire. Wars, not to conquer, but to harvest. The Aztecs called them flower wars, beautiful, ritualized battles, fought not for land, but for sacrifice. Enemies were left alive on purpose to provide a steady supply of hearts for the gods. Now ask yourself, are our modern wars truly about victory, or are they about continuity, profit, blood, fear? The Aztecs were not alone. In ancient Israel, mass slaughter was sacred. The conquest of Canaan was framed as divine command. Entire cities burned to ashes. Every man, woman, child devoted to destruction. Hiram, the holy purge, not warfare, worship. And in Rome, conquest was the will of the gods. Before each battle, generals read omens, sacrificed animals, and vowed temples in exchange for victory. Victory meant favor. Defeat meant divine anger. Does this sound familiar? How many modern wars are wrapped in the language of mission, civilization, or peace? How many leaders still claim they are chosen? And then there are the emperors, the men who became gods. The Roman Caesar demanded worship. The Inca ruler was the son of the sun. The Aztec king embodied the war god himself. Refused to bow and you die. These weren't politicians, they were living deities, and they demanded proof. Proof in blood, proof in sacrifice, proof in spectacle. Is it so different today? Do we not still elevate men to divine status? Do we not still sacrifice the lives of others to prove their power? But gods need messengers, and so human beings became interpreters of divine will. The oracle at Delphi raved in trance, while priests turned her madness into prophecy. Mayan kings bled themselves to summon visions, and every message was filtered through the hands of the powerful. The sacred, used as a tool of control. Today, we call them think tanks, polls, news, but the pattern remains. Those in power claim to speak for destiny and convince us that war is inevitable. What did all these civilizations understand? That gods must be paid, and life was the currency. Perfect children taken to mountaintops, warriors offered in games, gladiators fed to the crowd, all to preserve cosmic balance. But the cost was never paid by the powerful, the poor, the enemy, the outsider. They were the offering. Today, who bears the cost of war? Whose lives are spent to stabilize the system? The ancients were wise. They knew destruction births creation. The feathered serpent, Quetzalcoatl, shed his skin and taught rebirth through death. But that wisdom can become a weapon. If destruction is sacred, then any atrocity can be called necessary. birth, every war a beginning. Look around, the patterns haven't changed. We still fight forever wars, for resources, for control, for gods who now wear labels like freedom and growth. Our leaders speak in prophecy, our media interprets the omens, and our sacrifices still bleed. The gods of war never left, they simply rebranded. But there is another way. The ancients also spoke of sacred transformation without blood. Quetzalcoatl rejected human sacrifice. He offered instead flowers, beauty, wisdom. What if we chose a different ritual, one that honors life, not death? What if we found meaning in creation, not conquest? The gods are watching, but more importantly, we are choosing. With every word, every dollar, every belief, we decide which gods we serve, which appetites we feed. The ancients believed their gods were eternal, but they were wrong. The gods live because we keep them alive. The question now is, will we let them die or choose to become creators of a new world? This has been The Ancient World. I am Ross Keffing. Walk wisely, choose consciously, and remember, not all gods deserve our sacrifice.